Hi everybody, welcome back to my corner of the internet. It's Raven at ya. We're back today with another unboxing video. This is going to be like kind of part two of my my Warmoth unboxing for this year, 2019. When you get to be my age, you kind of lose track. What the hell? So anyhow, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this for a long time, you know, and I appreciate everybody's contributions to make this happen after my last video. So very cool. And some of you are kind of wondering why I wanted to build a guitar instead of just buying one. Well, the answer to that's kind of simple. I didn't like anything that Fender was offering in the Telecasters, and I wasn't really taken with any of the clones or fakes or you know, whatever you want to call them. And not that there's anything bad. I mean, you know, the ASATs from G&L, I mean, they're nice guitars, and they were actually designed by Leo Fender. So there's a lot of really nice guitars out there, but none of them offered exactly what I wanted. And personally, I think Fender's colors at this point right now are kind of horrible for the most part. I could have ordered through Fender's mod shop, where you can kind of pick your specs, you know, and design your own guitar, sort of. It's not a custom guitar like my previous Telecaster was, where I ordered it and, you know, they built it to my specs. But you can pick a few things, you know, the paint job and neck woods and whatever, but they didn't go far enough with it. They gave you one bridge and that was it, and I don't like that particular three-piece brass bridge. I want a guitar I can intonate, and that requires a six-piece bridge. So that's kind of the idea there. Anyhow, without any further ado, let's get this thing unboxed. And you're welcome. I tossed out that stupid that Cheerios box, and so we don't have to worry about these guys trying to foist that on me and on you. So that's great. Anyhow, this is the box they shipped it to me in. It's triangular and it's really cool. I guess, I don't know, it's a box. So let's pop this puppy open. Still got that same old dusty, rusty knife. And okay, are we ready? Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, gotta undo the rest of it here, I guess. What is this? Baker's tape? Freezer tape? Whatever you want to call it. Freezer tape. Ooh, that's a satisfying pop, isn't it? Oh, so it feels really super nice. Look at this wood. Holy cow. There it is. Look at the flame maple, or some call it curly maple. Headstock, but this fingerboard, those dots. Yeah, this is a really beautiful piece of rosewood that's got a lot of character to it, a lot of figuring, as they call it. It's got azurite malachite dots, so it's got a kind of a blue and a turquoise kind of look in those dots. It's an actual stone. It just feels gorgeous. You know, it's an unfinished neck, and the back of this thing is just fantastically smooth still, but it's fast and slippery like you want it to be. Oh, it's a Graphtec nut. It's got stainless steel frets. There's not a single bulging fret in. The frets are just beautiful. It feels super comfortable in the hand, all the way up. It's a compound radius. So if you can see that there, that means it's flatter on this end than it is on the other end. So it makes it easier to play chords up here and still do bends and stuff down here without it fretting out, which means, you know, that the note the string kind of hits the part where it doesn't buzz anymore because it's touching other stuff, and so that keeps that from happening. man, this is just beautiful. Now it does have the walnut skunk stripe on the back, as they call that, which was developed because Fender was doing a lot of one-piece necks. And so with that one-piece neck, you had to have a way to put the truss rod in. And you know, the truss rod gives the neck stability and helps you adjust it and stuff. And without having that ability of adjusting that, or having that truss rod, you know, you could have a neck that would go bad pretty easily with just simple changes in weather. So almost all guitar necks these days have a truss rod. And a one-piece neck where you have, it's all maple, the top is maple, fingerboard is maple and all that. The truss rod, you didn't want to put a groove in this side of the neck and put the truss rod in, so they put a groove in this side and then they would fill it with, wound up being a piece of walnut. Unfortunately, Warmoth, for some reason on this build of necks, they're vintage modern style necks, they put a truss rod in from the back, or they put a skunk stripe anyhow, even on the two-piece necks where the, you know, the back wood or shaft wood is a different kind of wood than the fretboard. So I don't know why they do that. It's just standard for them. But yeah, this neck is probably the best neck of any that I have on any of my factory built guitars, whether it's from Fender or Ovation or Gibson or, you know, any of those. It's just the finish on it is perfect. It's great. And so now the moment of truth, kind of wondering, you know, here's the body I had from before. Some of you might recognize it from the last video. If not, you really should go back and watch that last video because it's a beautiful body. So yes, I have a beautiful body. And so let's put this puppy together and see how that looks, which I think it looks really, really good. I like my choices there. The malachite, I kind of wish we would have had a little bit more turquoise in the coloring of the malachite. I didn't want to go with a turquoise stone though. I could have, they have that. So I think the dark blue though, I just thought we'd offset it nicely, and I think it works. So yeah, really happy with my purchase here. I'm excited to get all the rest of the hardware and electronics so I can finish this build. So again, we'll accept donations just like last time. And in the meantime, make sure you go down below here and click like and subscribe, and, you know, alert me and share it with your friends, and, you know, get everybody to subscribe to my videos. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.